People in the East Bay have been preparing for this storm. That's where we find ABC7's Lena Howland live in Dublin. Lena?
Well, this is just one of many sandbag stations set up across the Bay Area as public works departments have been bracing for the next big storm that is already starting to hit us here in Dublin. All morning long, we have been watching people stop by taking full advantage of the free sandbags. So they are bagged up and ready to go well before this storm actually hits. It's the calm before the storm in the East Bay.
So yeah, we have some things that will take the water away from the house.
And local hardware stores are stocked and ready for a rush.
Something about that rain starting and then the water starting to go down the streets, and then people seem to spring into action here.
With tarps being one of their most popular products ahead of the storm.
We have been selling more tarps in the past couple of months than usual, just for the rain that's come through. People want to cover up, motorcycles, patio furniture, or they discovered that there's a leak in the shed roof or something like that.
This as public works departments across the East Bay are setting up sandbag stations, urging residents to bag up before the heavy rains come, since runoff could happen quickly with the soil already super saturated. PG&E says they don't have any planned public safety power outages at this time, but they're telling customers to be prepared for anything.
We are prepared. We want our customers to be prepared as well. It's always good to be prepared for the possibility of an outage. So having flashlights with fresh batteries instead of candles for safety. If you do experience an outage, you can unplug your large appliances, but leave one light on.
And they're taking lessons learned from last year's New Year's Day storm and putting them to use this year, keeping their staff on standby to help as outages pop up.
They're continuing to do regular work, but with the knowledge that we may have to shift and send people to outages due to the storm. And certainly if there is a need, we can bring staff from lesser hit areas to the harder hit areas.
PG&E is already experiencing a number of smaller outages across the Bay Area, the majority of which here in the East Bay are happening in the Concord and Pleasant Hill area. Remember, PG&E says that if you come across any downed power lines, always assume that they are live, stay away from them, and call PG&E at 911 immediately. Live in Dublin, Lena Howland, ABC 7 News.